ITV Channel 22.
ITV Channel 22.
Independent television, factual news, breaking news, quality programs, entertaining programs, sports, dress signals in over 8 neighboring states. Independent television, certainly the best.
No one needs to know when we're not doing okay. I'm stuck with you, and I'm going all the way. Hand in hand, we'll go through every storm. Together we'll go through this night till another break of dawn. Yeah, we are family. I'm stuck with you. We are family. I'ma keep loving you. Yeah, we are family. It don't matter what they say. Yeah, we are family, and I'm stuck with you. Stuck with you. Oh oh oh. Oh oh oh. Oh oh oh. I'm stuck with you. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. We are family. We are family. I'm stuck with you. We are family. I'ma keep loving you. Yeah. We are family.
Obim. The only stimulant that this chick needs are tranquilizers. Okay? Because I need to crash this system.
Okay. I know what we'll do. Maybe I should take some myself so that we can relive this moment in our dream.
You are sick. You're sick because leave me alone. You are sick. You are sick.
Okay, I'm more tired than sick now.
Yeah.
I'm more tired than sick.
I beg, please, let's go. I'm tired. So, Choma, you can fit into my shoes if I'm not at home.
Yeah, Mom.
Yeah.
In our dreams.
Duh.
Seems someone is jealous here.
Yes,
Choma,
Sir.
how were your lectures today?
Oh, very well, Dad. I actually enjoyed.
Good. Very good. I'm very impressed, especially with you, Ayo.
Thanks, Dad.
This is a significant improvement on your last result, and I'm very impressed. So, keep it up.
Thank you, sir.
Choma,
Sir.
how were your lectures today?
Oh, very well, Dad. I actually enjoyed every bit of it.
Good. Happy to hear that.
Yes, Dad.
Just hope that you make the most of lectures, and by making your admission requirement this year.
I'll do my best, Dad. I promise.
Well, if you keep your own end of the bargain, you sure will have a fantastic, lovely gift awaiting you.
Whoa, are you serious, Mom?
What about the surprise package you said you'd get for me if I pass?
For you? You mean for you and your siblings? It's still pending.
Pending? Mommy, I thought you said you
Don't
would...
mommy anything. I don't want Choma to feel left out.
Choma, so?
So, all you have to do is we'll wait for Choma to sit for her exams and get her results.
Whoa, okay, what will happen if she...
What happened? I thought you guys agreed on a no-chore routine for her.
No, Choma is now. She insisted she wanted to do the cooking, Daddy.
Oh, no. And you let her?
She insisted, Dad. You know how she is.
AY.
Daddy.
You know her jam is just around the corner and she needs all the concentration she can get.
Daddy, I think she needs to take things a little slow. She's prepared hard enough already. At the rate she's going, she might break down or become a nervous wreck.
But say, AY.
Daddy, relax. She'll be fine. I can tell you authoritatively that I've conducted series of mock exams for her and she's performed wonderfully well in all of them. I make bold to say that the exam is as good as passed already.
No one needs to know when we're not doing okay. I'm stuck with you, and I'm going all the way.
I know how to open one of the gates.
Yeah, for a lady.
I'm a gentleman, of course.
That's so obvious.
What do you mean?
It's so obvious you're a gentleman.
See, this is how a gentleman would be. So like this. See, right? Oh, yeah, right, left, right, left.
Is this supposed to be a match pastor?
No. What do you mean? Why are you abusing me like this now?
Wow. I had a nice time. I've never enjoyed myself in a long time like this.
Yes, me too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You can say that again.
Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. I enjoyed myself.
Thank me. I should be the one thanking you because you had options. Better options, if I could put it that way. But you chose to spend the evening with me.
Stop it. You know what? Spending the day with you was my best option. And then if I have the opportunity of choosing again, I will choose it over and over. I enjoyed myself. Thank you.
Really?
Yeah.
As in, really?
You know.
It's good to know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Water. Hold on, I'm coming. Hold on. I'm coming.
The last 2 years of my life have been my best years, and it's all because of you. You complete me. My world revolves around you, and without you, it is nothing. I want you to stay. Stay with me and let's make the best of what's left of our lives. Marry me.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Mark. I don't even know what to say.
Please say yes. And I promise you, it's the best decision you ever make.
You know, I can't imagine my life without you. Of course I'll marry you. Yes. Yes. I love you so much.
We are family.
What time is it?
It's to eat here, and it's breakfast time.
Breakfast?
Yeah. I brought you breakfast in bed.
Oh. But I thought we both agreed you're gonna...
That's why you're still looking this gorgeous.
You're not serious?
Yeah, I know.
So what did you put together this time around?
Why don't you open and see?
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
This looks really good.
And it even tastes better.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't that too self-assured?
Maybe no. It's not good riddance, believe me.
So,
Shh. Enough of the talk. Let's eat.
okay.
Okay. So how do you want it?
The ball is in your court.
How do you want to do it? Let's put it in. Okay. Too much oil. Spread. And I spread it. I close it. Okay. Are you ready? You're really ready? Sure. Come on, please. Sure, I did great.
Yeah, you tried.
I tried, right? That's it.
Let me think that 60%.
What do you mean 60%?
That's the pass.
Pass for what? I brought you breakfast in bed. That's like 100.
Yeah, you're romantic.
That's why I'm married to you. Okay, so more. Need more.
Let me have the tea.
Tea. See what I did. Big job. Just for you. Now how's that?
Baby, this is too sweet.
Or and I told you I'm good.
Yes, you are.
Sad. So hey, you kid me. Hey.
We are family.
Ayo. Hey, it's enough. Thank you. And I have the key.
No, yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, tell your mom that I'm by the car and she should hurry up, please.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Daddy, I was wondering if I could go spend the halls at Nick's place.
Why?
His parents are away on a business trip, and he'll be home alone. So I was hoping I could go keep him company.
So that both of you will now have visa and liberty to misbehave.
Daddy,
Ayo, no way.
I'm not going to misbehave.
I insist. I said no way. If you must be together for whatever reason, whether his parents are around or not, tell your friend Nick to come here and stay with you. Okay? And that's it. How about that?
It's good now.
It's good. That's okay. Tell your mom that she should hurry up. Okay. Thanks for the car.
She's here.
Honey,
I'm so sorry for the delay, dear.
even with that, come. Why are you without earrings?
We are late. I'll
are
wait
late.
in the car, please.
With all the time you took.
I'm sorry. Okay. Bye, honey.
Bye, mommy.
All right, dear. So sorry, dear. Sorry.
We are family.
Never to fiddle with my phone. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Sister Memuna.
Sorry, what were you saying?
More like, what were you thinking?
Thinking. I wasn't thinking.
So what were you doing?
Nothing significant. Are you done with the dishes? Because I'm starving. You know, I've been thinking.
Well, if it's about that wife beater, then forget it.
I'm sorry I can't.
Then save it till after the meal. I just don't want anything to make me lose my appetite. Moreover,
I
is...
want to return home.
What?
I said I want to return home.
All right, I heard you. But you can't be serious.
I know, but it's been weeks.
So?
I miss him.
Like, seriously, what do you miss about him?
Come on, Jumai. Hey, don't make it sound as if he's some kind of a beast.
Well, he is. And I won't let you subject yourself to that monster.
I think he's a changed man. The event of the past week must have taught him some vital lessons.
Come on, Sister Memuna. Don't let your feelings lure you to that monster. You have to stay strong.
Jomai, I am strong. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. My heart tells me I need to go back home before another woman takes it from me.
Oh, okay. So it's about...
Yes. I want my home back.
All right. But you have to do me a favor. You have to think, and think again. And if your heart says that's the best thing for you to do, then I have no choice than to support you. Huh?
Wow, who do we have here? The delectable queen of this palace. It's good to have you back.
Sorry, do I know you?
No, you don't. But a quick introduction. I am Pamela, the one who has been taking good care of your husband in your absence.
Excuse me.
Anyways, I was about leaving. Mag here would be in a better position to tell you who I am.
Yes, all right.
Well, thank God I'm here. I mean, you guys wouldn't have to tolerate such horrible, messy food anymore.
Please, Beatrice, you have made your point, and it's noted.
Okay! At least now I know why they don't take to corrections. You rather defend them than scold them.
What point and which part of it's okay don't you just get, Beatrice?
Okay.
It's all right.
It's all right. Ifemi, it's all right. It's all right. Can we just eat in peace and harmony? Let's just pretend to eat.
I cannot eat this kind of food.
Then get up. Beatrice, get up. In fact, I'm leaving. Thank God, it's all over.
Well, same here.
Well, now we are here. It's time for you to go in there and give those naughty children of yours the stick.
Okay, fine. But you have to reserve some for Beatrice. I agree that what the children did was bad, but Beatrice should have fallen for it.
My dear, I leave it all for you.
Hey, why, if I may ask? Why?
Why? Because I can't handle her now.
Wait, Ifemi. When you her very own elder sister is afraid of her, so what is mine? Who am I to face her?
ITV Channel 22. Independent television, factual news, breaking news, quality programs, entertaining programs, sports, class signals in over 8 neighboring states. Independent television, certainly the best.
It's up to us, all of us. The safety of our communities is in our hands. The police need our help and support. Boko Haram threatens our lives, our future, our country. But Nigeria belongs to us. God has blessed us with this rich land. Let us protect her as we protect each other. Report any criminal activity. Call these numbers. Your call is anonymous, and it is vitally important. Your support so far has been critical. Continuing it will make all the difference between a Nigeria of the fearful and a Nigeria of the free. Protect each other, for we are not terrorists. We are Nigerians. A message from the State Security Service.
Dirty needles breaking all the old records. 100 holes, one shovel, and some old treasure. C-U-Steve, as a gold tester, finger rolls, finger waves, passing from the old numbers.
This picture's from the 10th round of the first fight, right? I heard about a third fight between you and Apollo, behind closed doors. Is that true?
How do you know all this?
I'm his son.
Trying to stay on death row like Suge in the late pocket. Maybe he could dig a tunnel while the A block.
See this guy here? That's the toughest opponent you ever got.
Does your school have what it takes to compete in a quiz competition on various subjects? Then come and register your school for the Nen and Friends Brain Power Game. Nen and Friends Brain Power Game is an opportunity for students to learn various topics in a fun environment while engaging in healthy competition.
T for debug. Debug. Final answer? Correct.
Entry is free and there are exciting gifts and prizes for the winning schools and students. Nen and Friends Brain Power Game
is open to primary and secondary school students.
This is a great opportunity for all schools to get nationwide exposure and recognition.
My winner today is Oloko Abolaji. Please put your hands together for him.
Interested schools should please contact the coordinator or simply mail us on info@nenandfriends.com. Nen and Friends Brain Power Game, a celebration of excellence in our youths.
Oh my God. What's happening?
The first wave knocked out all the power. Then the second wave hit. An earthquake strong enough to shake the entire planet.
Cassie! I love you.
With the third wave, disease spread across the world. By the fourth wave, they were among us.
With so much happening all around us on a daily basis, you need that one trusted and authoritative medium that allows you to report newsworthy stories using picture and video formats. Eyewitness on independent television is the place to put the word out. Simply take pictures or record video clips of events all around you and send via BBM or WhatsApp. Storytelling will never remain the same again. Watch Eyewitness on independent television every Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Eyewitness on independent television. Stories as they happen.
Welcome to ITV Entertainment Info. From right about now, Davido escapes arrest in the United States. J1 shocked over Norma Loss's death. P-Square performed as a group in Europe. And Kiss Daniel busted. Obio Corner, Davido narrowly escaped being busted by the cops in the United States on Thursday, March 22nd, when security officials mistakenly took him for a fraudster. On recognizing him via YouTube, they apologized and left, with Davido ranting on Twitter on how he's always harassed and molested whenever he was in town in the US by police. This year, Corona, J1 opened up to our entertainment news decks how shocked he was on hearing of Norma Loss's death on Monday.
I'm worship with I met with him this year. He's like a big brother to me as well, you know. And I can remember when we were recording this year, he was with us inside the studio throughout, you know. He's been like a big brother to me, you know. But it's very, very sad. What can we say? You know, pray for him and pray for his family as well.
Norma Loss, popular for hit tunes such as Iyawo Asiko, passed on Monday, March 21st, after a brief illness. After months of beefing and temporary separation, the all-Nigerian boy band P-Square reconciled their differences and were spotted performing together at a concert in the Netherlands. Looking all fresh and well-dressed, they gave the crowd a performance of a lifetime and said they are one. And finally, Woju Krona Kiss Daniels was busted online days back after granting an interview to a certain magazine where he talked about getting admission into the Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta, at the age of 13. Fans wonder how possible that could be, owing to the fact he had to do a 5-year course, a year youth service program, and still claims to be 21. As at press time, Kiss Daniel is silent on the issue, but Wikipedia allegedly is said to have shown his real age on their platform, 28. That's been Entertainment Info on ITV.
Good evening and glad you could join us on ITV News for 11 p.m. My name is Daisy Obaisiakun. President Muhammadu Buhari has arrived Washington, D.C. ahead of the 4th Nuclear Security Summit, which began today at the United States Capitol. The presidential aircraft touched down in Washington at about 6:30 in the evening local time. Adesuwa Lato has details.
High-powered United States government officials were on hand to give the president a befitting reception for the second official visit to the country. President Buhari, who was also received by Nigeria's acting ambassador to the United States, ministers and other senior government officials, will join his U.S. counterparts Barack Obama and other world leaders to deliberate on measures to reinforce international commitment to the non-proliferation of nuclear weapons. The president is expected to make submission insisting that the right of Nigeria to the use of nuclear energy for development purposes being expected.
And it is good for Nigeria because, you know, we are trying to get power going and we can use nuclear energy as part of the development of our power sector.
There is need for sustained effort to keep bad people from having access to this material. As an agency, it's actually our mandate to ensure that the use of nuclear material in Nigeria is done safely and securely.
It will be recalled that President Muhammadu Buhari has been speaking on the need for the International Atomic Agency to support Nigerians' aspiration to generate electricity with nuclear energy. During the visit, President Buhari is expected to hold bilateral meetings with some participating heads of state and government on areas of common interest. Adesuwa Lato reporting.
The recruitment of 10,000 policemen by the Police Service Commission is to commence nationwide tomorrow, Friday, April 1, 2016. President Muhammadu Buhari had last year at the National Security Summit in Abuja directed the recruitment of 10,000 Nigerians into the force to address the obvious shortfall in the manpower needs of the police. Speaking on the recruitment exercise, Chairman of the Commission, Dr. Mike Okiro, warned the staff of the Commission who will be involved in the screening of candidates to avoid any act that will compromise the integrity of the exercise. Sir Okiro said any staff involved in any misconduct during the exercise will be sanctioned in line with the public service rules and may be prosecuted for sabotage. He said the staff must leave above board as the Commission is ready to make a huge success of this presidential assignment in line with its resolution to discharge its duties within the ambit of law, transparently and according to laid down rules. And as petrol scarcity continues to bite harder, some motorists and members of the public in Benin City have called on the federal government to urgently provide a solution to the situation. Parsons Silver reports that the product now sells for as high as 200 naira per litre, as against the official pump price of 86 naira 50 kobo per litre for major marketers and 86 naira per litre for NNPC stations.
it was observed that many petrol stations within Benin metropolis were without petroleum products, while few stations with petrol dispensed at exorbitant rate of between 170 naira to 200 naira per litre. NNPC mega station at Saple Road, where the product was sold at the approved rate, had endless queues. Some motorists who recounted their ordeals said they spent endless hours, while others spent days just to get petrol.
We need the country to improve and do something better for us. We are suffering. We have been here for a very long time. And I pray with all the effort the ITV is doing, God will continue to assist all of you with what you are doing in Jesus' name.
If not at the fact that some of us have to buy our way through just to get this fuel, and it's not nice. The authorities, NFPC and co, should do their work so hard to ensure that this fuel gets to Nigerians at a less stressless time.
I've been here since yesterday, and I came around after 3 in the morning. Up till now, no fuel.
Others bemoan the untold hardship the petrol crisis has brought upon citizens and called on government to urgently do something to alleviate their plight.
I just asked the Minister of Petroleum and the President, they should know what they should do to remedy this situation. It's no longer funny.
We are disappointed. We are annoyed. 250. Go to here now and clarify. 250. 250. Now, Sito is go there. See, here we are in Nigeria. So we are fed up.
And that to me is about almost 3 times the regular pump price. So something just must be done. If you my friends now, they park their cars at home, three friends or 4 who walk around the same area, they'll pick each other. Today you pick us. Tomorrow another friend will pick us. Instead of driving 4 cars, they now drive 1 car.
The Minister of State for Petroleum, Dr. Ibe Kachuku, who apologized to Nigerians, promised that the problem will be over from 7th of April 2016. Pius Nsogo reporting.
Some former members of Edo State Youth Empowerment Scheme, today staged a peaceful protest over what they described as non-implementation of re-engagement agreement reached with the state government. Pius Nsogo reports that the group converged on the premises of the Edo State Local Government Commission before a protest march to the Edo State House of Assembly.
The former staff of Edo State Youth Empowerment Scheme alleged that the state government, through a letter issued from the office of the Chief of Staff, dated 12th February 2016, had directed the office of the Head of Service and the Civil Service Commission to handle the regularization of persons under the scheme. They expressed dismay that over 2 months after, nothing has been done about the matter.
There has been a resolution here in the House of Assembly that what we agreed on, that they will regularize the scheme and they will also restate the scheme back and pay arrears, salary arrears, because salary arrears at them was not paid from June till date.
The politicians make use of the youth. After making use of them, they will not dump them. The reason why we are here today is to tell the Honorable Speaker that he should please use his good office to make sure that the regularization take place.
Now, Professor Agbalao conducted interview for the Yes Scheme teachers. How many are Yes Scheme teachers? There are about 1,000 Yes Scheme teachers. Coming out in headline that 284 escaped through the Yes staff teaching. Now we requested for the result to be released. We requested for the appointment letter to be given. Why other ministries have not been captured for the interview?
At the time of this report, no official of Edo State House of Assembly was on hand to speak to the protesters. Efforts to obtain comment from the Head of Service, Edo State, was unsuccessful, as she told the news crew on phone that she was attending a meeting and would call back at a later time. Pius Nsogo reporting.
Into more traditional matters, Crown Prince of Benin Kingdom and Idake Nuselu Prince Eyayemede Ediawa has conferred titles on his 3 wives, also known as the Olori Neri. Roslyn Evramo captured highlights of the traditional event, reports that the conferment of titles is part of the ongoing 14 days Inyaye rites being performed by Prince Ediawa.
Prayers and praises on Crown Prince of Benin Kingdom and Edaike Nuselu, Prince Ehenede Eediawa, for the conferment of titles on his wives. The first wife, Princess Iorama, was given the title of the Obazuaye Nerie. The second wife, Princess Iyayota, was named the Obazuwa Nerie, while the third wife, Princess Ikpakpa, was named the Ohe Nerie. The titles were announced to the crowd by the Obadagmoyi of Benin Kingdom, Chief Osaige Utetenegiabi, amidst cultural display. The ceremony, held at the palace of Crown Prince Ehenede Eediawa in Uselu, was packed full with sons and daughters of Benin Kingdom who came to witness the conferment of titles on the three wives of the Crown Prince, which is part of activities marking the ongoing Iyaye rites performed by Crown Prince Eediawa. Various groups, including members of Isekwe, Idendo, principal staff of the University of Benin, led by the Vice Chancellor, Professor Osase Oumese, and committee of friends to the wife of Iyase of Benin, Mrs. Vero Igbe, paid homage to Crown Prince Ehenede Eediawa on conferment of titles to his wives. The Iyaye rites be performed by Crown Prince Ehenede Eediawa continues. Roslyn Eworame reporting.
The people of Horede, Igbo and Oye Yanomo communities along Upper Ekewa Road, Benin City, have been enjoined to keep off the Nigerian Army cantonment Ekewa Road, Benin City from 31st March 2016 to 9th April 2016, as the Ekewa Small Arms Range will be in use. A statement on behalf of the commanding officer by Captain I. Matthew advised people in the communities to keep off the range area within the period to avoid being hit by stray bullets and ricochets. The events, which will feature live firing of small arms, will commence from 6 o'clock in the morning and expected to end at 6 in the evening. The detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mr. Nnamdi Kanu, has urged the British government to intervene in his case by asking President Buhari to release him from prison. Mr. Kanu is facing treason charge alongside two other pro-Biafra agitators, Benjamin Madubogu and David Wawusi, approached the British government through his lawyer, Mr. Ifeanyi Ejiofor, in a letter dated March 24 and addressed to the British High Commissioner in Abuja, describing himself as a victim of mockery of justice and gross human rights violation. He insisted that the President Buhari-led administration has violently abused his fundamental human rights through his prolonged detention and prison custody. Even though Kanu said he was ready to answer to the charge against him, he however expressed doubt in the ability of the Nigerian government to accord him fair trial, saying he has so far been subjected to immense persecution. Nigeria's league management company has slammed a 2.5 million naira fine and a 10-match ban on billionaire businessman Ifeanyi Uba, who was caught on camera slapping Heartland FC goalkeeper Ebele Obi. The LMC threatened its punishment for Uba, the proprietor of Ifeanyi Uba Football Club, after video evidence nailed him. The regulator, however, said in a statement on Thursday that the billionaire businessman can appeal against the ruling if he deems so. Uba has up to